those who've fallen, to those who rise, a prayer to keep us ever by your side, an undying promise that we just might carry on in a song. Pray don't forget us, your bygone kin, with one world's end as a new begin. And should our souls scatter unto the wind, still we shall live on. Stand tall.
All right. Hello. And happy Friday. Good morning. Oh, where's my slippers? It's Endwalker Day. Well, true, early access day, but for us, it's Endwalker Day. Happy day. All right. Grab my slippers. They were on the other side of the room. I'm excited, you guys. And nervous. Excited and nervous. How you doing, Beaky? I saw you got your shotgun. You happy about that? Is it everything you dreamed of? Oh, hydrate. My bad. All right. Ooh, I'm a little chilly. I might need a second to grab a hoodie. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's funny. I mean, obviously you're gonna be taller. You're no longer a cat boy. All right. Oh, goodness. I am excited and I am nervous. Tabs and Bun Boy. And everybody was like picking on you. How come you guys are picking on the Bun Boy? What did the Bun Boy do to you? Bastards. It'll be fine. They're just jelly. Probably not. My food is on its way. I wonder if Junior's awake yet. Santa's getting her food as well. He needs to wakey her buddy up. I don't know if she's up or not. I haven't looked. I also haven't heard anything, so probably not. Maybe to what? What do you mean maybe? Look at Graha. Look how glorious he is. Look how gorgeous and glorious he is. Oh, I love him so much. He's so wonderful. So I don't have the Crystal Exarch stand, but they really need to bring out a Graha stand. Like, don't get me wrong, I want the Exarch as well, but Graha. Oh, Graha. Yeah. What? I feel like I haven't been talking about him that much lately. I gotta make up for lost time. Fucking miss Graha. Love him. Yeah. 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 I don't know what you're worried about. So last night, when I went to bed, the shocker, I couldn't fall asleep. I decided to try and play that Ghibli music, like that piano, on YouTube, but I didn't want my phone screen to be on. So it's like I started listening to it, but then I turned the phone screen off, so it turned off the sound for YouTube, and I was like, damn it. Is there a way to set it so like you can still hear YouTube playing with your phone screen off? Do you know? Anyways, I ended up trying to find something similar on Spotify so I could have it playing on my phone very quietly. You need YouTube Premium. Oh, that sucks. Anyways, oh, hang on one second. how much is premium? Like, I already put so much money in, like, other crap. But yeah, anyway, so I found, I tried to find something similar on Spotify, so I found something, like, it was alright too, but I really liked that playlist that I had found on YouTube the other day. I had that playing quietly as I drifted off to sleep. But when I woke up, it wasn't playing anymore. Like, my Spotify was turned off, and I was like, I asked Mr. Spilly, I'm like, did you come over here and turn off my Spotify? He was like, no. I was like, huh. I don't really know what happened. Yeah, how many millions is premium? My fun. Are you distracted again? Food. As soon as I inhale this, we're starting. So it's like $10 a month? What do you mean 15? You said 10. God, that's ridiculous. $15 a month? For what? I just got rid of Nitro because I couldn't. Right now, I can't justify paying $10 a month for Nitro. That seems pretty steep for $15 a month. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. But maybe I just am so stressed about money that I'm not seeing it. Do you? I'd have to think about it. Maybe after the holidays, but I was hoping like the music might help me sleep because it gives me something to kind of focus on and listen to and relax. But I think it kind of helped. I think I'll just keep browsing Spotify to see if I can find something more similar. I already paid for Spotify. Oh, my headset's off. I'm sorry, Jet. Thank you for the biddies. I'm sitting here eating, so I have my headset off. It's funny because I did hear the noise come from my headset, which isn't even near my head, and I'm like, what the hell was that? And then it popped up on the screen. I was like, oh, okay. Oh my god.
How you
Don't ever let me do
doing,
that
Jen?
again. Thank you for the host. I appreciate it. No, that's fine. I get it. You don't want to host me. All right. I am so excited, but I'm also so nervous about the story. Oh my god. You're not wrong, Jet. He is kind of a butt. But yeah, how's your day, Jet? I need to get my game on serious over the weekend because I got a lot of work to do on Monday. Big sad. Well, that's not happening on Monday day.
Don't stop believing.
Ooh, thank you for the biddies. It's gonna depend because I have a lot of work to do on Monday. I gotta finish my month end stuff. Oh hell no day. I'm streaming FF14 all weekend. The new expansion just dropped today. Early access. It'll be next week. Not that I don't want to play because I do, but FF, man. Oh my god. Alright, sorry, I'm almost done eating. Well, we'll make the time. But definitely not this weekend. We will figure out a time that works for us both. Well, and Moogle. So. Yeah, that is a big conflict. It's unfortunate. But we will make the time because I want to play more. So next weekend, on the 11th, I am going to like this type of like Christmassy lights decoration type festival in the afternoon, like at 3 o'clock. And then on Sunday I have a dinner get together. But in theory, we could always play at some point when I'm home. If we don't get a chance to play during the week, like during lunch or something. But I know you're going to want to play 7 days, so it's going to depend on both of our schedules. Okay. Oh, I feel human again. All right. Let's do this. I'm excited and nervous. I am excited and nervous. You inhaled your Berber? Well, you've had it for a while. I'm not surprised you're not done. All right. Oh, excited and nervous. Okay. Look at Graha. Look how glorious he is. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he just amazing? Yeah. All right. Love you, Graha. Hold on. I moved all my stuff around. Love you. Okay. All right. What's up, Alpino? The next ship to sail.
I just needed you to know. I love you.
Oh god, that was loud and scary. Thank you for the biddies. All right. You have some time to talk. Yeah. I'll make the time. Together, Rowan and Dawn's respite and together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Okay, let's do it. I'm excited and nervous. What am I doing? Take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in a multitude of locations throughout the world. Yes. You've since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as the Telephoroi. Okay. Telephoroi's stated purpose is to recreate the final days of aeons past, an apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. That made up for the lack of noise. I kind of heard it, but it wasn't on my head. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive aura surrounding these spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem able to resist being tempered, at least. But after what happened to Harenwald and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. Hot cred! As you know, the Telephoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and one other, Xenos, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. To date, he's reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varys, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. Is that all? The capital has probably seen the worst of it for a good while there. It saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed, and in troubling ways. Okay. Oh, hi, Bubs. I'm so sorry. I was eating, and then I got distracted. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. It was an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appear to have been tempered, and with nary words spoken did they labor to transform the palace to a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Telephoroi. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it is only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. Yep. Graha! We will find a way in Charlan, I am sure of it. I can't remember how to say his name. Master Jackass's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than it's letting on. Sorry to interrupt. We just received word from Mistress Kryle. She says that arrangements for your visit have been finalized. Woo! You're to head to Limsa and board the next ship bound for Charlan. And on arrival, present yourselves as associates of the students of Valdesian. Come to assist with the order's restoration. Alright. Oh! He did the ear thing! The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I'm eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. Music is intense. I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. We'll see you there. We'll all cry and wave and cry and weep and all that jazz. It'll be great. Okay. Oops. Stop typing. Alright, so we're going to Limsa. Time to go to Limsa. Where the hell are you? Did you go already? You left without me? Alright, where is that? Oh, where all the people are. Good lord. Everyone's here, which is good because I've already paid for your passage and the fee is non-refundable. Ship for Charlene should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't see her either.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule, or so I'm told.
Hot cred!
Excellent.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Is that the guy that died in 1.0 that he's talking about?
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
You see that sheepish look.
Really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian?
S9!
Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphino.
Yeah.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Oh.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world. And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
I can't promise I'll bring them back. I don't know what to expect. But, you know, picking the powerless thing makes me feel like crap. You don't know that. You don't know that. They might all die. It might be 1.0 all over again. I don't want to lie to her. It'll be on my conscience. I can't lie to her. Because I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that's hardly comforting.
I'm sorry, I know. I'm sorry.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hori! Coulternay! What brings you all this way?
We're to
Shut
assist
up,
the
Bee.
Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return. We will.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
We set the sail. All aboard for Charlian.
It's time.
It's time. All right, Hawker, let's go.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Graha needs more lines.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
Oh, he's so hot. Love him.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
Hello.
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
I know, Emmett.
In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths
a
where
little bit.
souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Here we go. Yes. Yes.
Here.
Feel. Think.
Yeah, well, this isn't a new song. I love this song. What's up, Blizzard?
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser.
I love you!
Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
Oh, you can talk to me all day, sir. All day.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Come with me, Raha. Come on! I know! I'll let him be king of the world. Never let me go, Raha. I'll never let go. Hello?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad.
Heidelin? That would be weird.
Hear.
Oh my god!
Feel. Think.
Ma'am?
And thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light, guided by the crystal.
You were not at all what I expected.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer.
Oh, did you? I'm nicer than you are.
I've gained an understanding of what I truly am. What Heidelin has always been. A primal.
Oh. Well, if Beaky picked it too. I don't know.
Zodiac was created to
I know
forestall
she
the
did.
apocalypse which threatened the ancient world.
But the
And I
top one
brought
was...
forth to bind him.
The top one was also like, okay, but why? Like, what? Why now? Like, after all this shit that you put us through, why now? So that's how I took it.
Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely,
Well, she knows we know.
I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
I'm just so happy with the music. I know it's not even new, but I love it.
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable.
Yeah, like she can't keep hiding. We know.
Then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
We beat up primals for breakfast.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Charlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Peace out, lady. Where's Raha? That doesn't look like Raha.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Raha and I in the back just having our own little private conversation.
There she is. Good old Charlian.
Oh, I see it.
Ooh, fancy. Yeah, totally. Why wouldn't I be?
Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Charlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Endwalker!
Charlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Probably.
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Charlian all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Charlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Your tattoos are kind of a giveaway, my dear.
Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Yes, but what do they symbolize?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Oh, Graha needs to talk more. I guess. I just always see it and think of scions because that's the symbol that they use.
We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
There you go.
I am. Graha here of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Oh.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
Rule. All right.
See how it glows. That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
Oh, okay.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny.
Her earrings are cute.
And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
I don't fucking know. I don't want to pick. I don't want to do any of them. The last one makes me sound dumb. I don't know if they would like an adventurer. Sure.
An adventurer. Well, I suppose that is considered a valid calling in your native Eorzea. And it does indeed match the profile provided.
Which one was
You may
top?
enter.
That's the one I did. Isn't that the one I did? What's up, Mookster? Mookster!
And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
She looks so angry.
If you'll allow me.
Kryl! You went bottom? Of course you did.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
Okay, angry patat, we get it.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Kryl, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Sharlayan.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Okay.
I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
All right, all right. I digs it. I digs it. Glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Cool. Thanks. All right. I thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is simply an Estinian's first time in Sharlayan, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you all may have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Hey. Once you settle in, we can reconvene at the Baldasian Annex. How does that sound? Good, 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 good. Fine suggestion. We may not be welcome at the Levair estate as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I am equally untethered, as it were. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Aetherite Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. I too have places I would be remiss if and not visiting forthwith by thy leave. Okay, bye, Oriange. What of you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. Won't be necessary until we reconvene. I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be the perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Well, of course, if you'll have me. Of course. Come simply, Charlian awaits. Let's go, Raha! I'm switching to FC chat so I can't see what people are talking about. Oh, here we go, Raha. Hello, Raha. Okay. I am more than content to follow your lead. Raha, I love you. He's accompanying me! Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Ah! Okay. Also speak with him and select the option to part ways. No, why would I do that? If you wish to have Graha accompany you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Okay. Oh, he's not moving with me. Oh, yes, he is. I'm so happy. I wish he would walk closer, though. But still, I'm happy. All right. First stop, amusingly enough, will be the last stand. It's a cafe on the west side of the harbor. Okay. While you are accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. Okay. Enter the building area and speak with your quest companions to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. That's awesome! I'm so excited! I'm excited. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Okay. Let's go for a walk, you guys. They don't seem to want to talk right now, so that's okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to turn my camera. Touch crystal. Oh! Wait, where's the crystal? Ah. My bad. Thank you. I was distracted. Look how Krile walks with such determination. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, well, you guys need to come into the circle. There you go. The last stand. Although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Charlian tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. Okay. The food is it's bland. Encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. That sounds awful. There's one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Charlian and the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in an isle of otherwise mediocre fare. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items on the menu. Not that I have ever had the pleasure of eating one myself, because you were a typical Charlian when it came to cheap and convenient Raha. But surely Tataru has since taught you how to appreciate a well-prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits and sample the cafe's delights. I'm down. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetherite Plaza. Okay. Can't we just, have a date with Graha right now? Posture check? Okay. Alright. Posture check. Come on, Graha, let's go eat. If I sit, will he sit? Probably not. Nope. Damn it. Raha, why? Why? Alright, where are we going? Let me know if I missed another crystal, because I am not paying attention. That's fucked up, Beaky. That is fucked up. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, let's go get the small one. This area is so pretty. I love it. Raha, I didn't tell the button boy to follow me. Raha? Why are you floating? I know you're fucking magical, don't get me wrong. You are fucking magical, but sir, you gotta come down to my level. Unusual shape, isn't it? Assure you, however, that it's perfectly functioning aetheryte. Remember to tune yourself before we move on. Yeah, I already did. Now, being the diligent tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence research facility located on this very plaza. Its much vaunted discoveries are the reason Charlian stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Allegan aetherites, it allowed us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to the Agora, Charlian's largest marketplace. Woo, marketplace! Okay, we're going over here. Come on, guys, let's go. Well, aren't we going to be grabbing them as we wander around? I'm confused. Yeah, I saw it. V just went to it. It's right there. Wait, there was extra talk points? Well, why don't you tell me these things? I thought they pop up above their head. What did I miss? Yes, take your time, Raha. I'll wait around for him. Speak for yourself, Kryle. Where did I miss another one? Oh, the one over there. Okay. The first mini crystal? Alright, we'll go back. Those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tend to rely on the far cheaper ferry services. Pleasantly surprised when Mistress Taru informed me that the Scions are reimbursed for transportation costs as part of our duties. I find old habits hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered filling out the necessary paperwork. Okay, where was the other one? Delivery Moogle. I guess I don't get it now. Big oof indeed. Big ol' oof. Alright. See, I thought that they just came up with a question mark above their head. I totally misunderstood. So that's why I kept staring at them. Market board. Alright, we already did that discussion. Ooh. Okay, this is where we need to go. Where you can find wares made in Charlian as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They also used to sell questionable prototypes for the various research institutes. I think that practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Okay. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. Okay. We must head back to the Aetheryte Plaza, follow the path north, and climb the stairs up to the imposing building at the very top. Okay. Let's take a quick gander. Oh, you're looking at gear? Hold on. Oh, look, there's a talking point right here. These little decorative features are typical of Charlian architecture. Aside from the research wing, our headquarters on the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. I love you, Raha! Alright, where are you looking at gear? I really like the city. It's so pretty. What the hell are you? Sir? Sir! I mean, it's not blowing my skirt up. But maybe for
Oh my
the...
God.
Don't ever let me do that again. That scared me. But maybe for the, tank, maybe it's better. Eh. Thank you for the host, Jed. I appreciate it. Interesting. Oh, my money is in my retainer. But I don't have that much. I think I have like 6 million on one of my retainers. But that's it. That's all I have. That's okay. Thanks, Jed. I appreciate it. You have 1.3 mil. Come on, bun boy. Let's go. Fee. Oh, I don't actually know where we're going. I'm just running around. I mean, he's got you there. Grand structure before you is the Rostra? Name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I barring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. You better be distracted by looking at me, I'm just saying. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. It won't let me turn! The vista put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Sharlayan. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. There is a very flamboyant catboy next to you. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. Oh, wow. Very beautiful. I love it. It is a really nice view. Oh, we're supposed to go down the way we came? Oh, whoa, there's a crystal. My bad, my bad, my bad. Listen, stimulation overload. But it's the truth. Arrived at Journey's End. History tells us that this was where those who put ashore with Archon Nyankrip built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as a residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Sharlayan families. You'll see that one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Leveilleur. I can never say their last name. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we bring our little Sharlayan tour to a close. I hope it was proven to be an entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Valdesian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, across the bridge to our right, then follow the path below the Threat Plaza. Correct. After you, simply. Okie dokie. Raha, why are you so wonderful? What's over here? Oh, well, you're jumping up and down, so I must have to come over here. Oh, there's a crystal. Alright, alright, alright. That is quite the place. Raha! Hello? Why are we coming here? Fancy date spot? That's true. That's true. It is very pretty. Raha will come here later, okay? You and me. Okay. Ooh, talking point. Right, we cross this bridge here, as I recall. Stick to the path and be careful not to end up back in the 8th Right Plaza. I mean, there could be worse things. Look, we're almost there. As the joyous look on Roja's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Valdesian Annex. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive on the doorstep of Phenomenon. But I think we've explored enough for one day. We can take you there another time. Inside with you then. Back, and I brought Simply and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. I'm pretty sure Kryle just introduced him as Raha. But I mean, I guess this person knows who he is, so it's fine. Pleasure to finally meet you, Simply. I've heard many a tale of your exploits. Hey, Swift, how are you? Ojika? Sunjika? It has been an age. I know she calls him Raha a lot. Well, Raha is his name. Allow me to introduce Ojika Tsunjika, Administration Officer for the students of Valdesian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the Annex. You may recall meeting his cousin, Ojika. It was super hard to clear T before Endwalker with my group, but we only made it to the end of Phase 3. I'm going back in next week, though. Oh, you didn't clear? I'm sorry. You guys are doing awesome, though. Holy. How are you liking it? Endwalker so far. I just barely started, so I mean, obviously don't spoil anything for me, but how are you enjoying it so far? Ah, yes, Eureka. I have read the initial reports. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. Your character info won't load? V switched into a bun boy also. Place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlian. Whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings for our members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the Isle itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations. And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. Ugh, words. English. I don't English. Yeah, I was watching some of his T-Prog the other day also. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. first, we must ensure that the telephoroi fall. Your queue times are forever. So I came on last night at launch, and I was fortunate. There was only like, I think 1,200 people in queue when I first got on. But my one friend kept having issues trying to just get to the menu. Like, it was a constant problem. I got in quite quickly, which was nice. But this morning, there was only like 28 people in queue. And I was like, oh, okay. Like when I got on again after going to bed for a few hours. I know that was you. Through that door on the left, there is the main hall where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before our discussions begin in earnest. Oh, why is he asking for my pin? Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. Beaky, I just didn't want to call you out. Poor Beaky couldn't get his shit to work, so he couldn't launch the game. He couldn't even get onto the fucking menu, and then when he did, he was in a longer queue than I was. There you go, Beaky. Jesus. Look, Swift doesn't know everyone yet, so I was just saving him. It was just one of my friends. Had private quarters prepared for you in the Andron, so please feel free to make yourselves at home. Ah, the nap room's perfect for an afternoon doze. Man, I could definitely use an afternoon doze. I'm exhausted. I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed, far more so than some cheap roadside inn. You may be assured. 'Twas simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad that we would slip into the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus they became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might last well into the following morning. I know you haven't, Beaky. Cray cray. I wasn't okay, so I left to go to bed last night, and like I said, surprise, surprise, I couldn't fall asleep. I think I got about 2 hours of sleep, and then I got up, and then I went back to sleep for another hour, so I got about 3 hours of sleep. I'm tired. Say the word, and I'll be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you all in the main hall. Okay. I honestly don't know how long we're gonna go today. I'm exhausted. Hi, Raha. Do you have papers pasted on the walls of your room? 'Twas not unusual for occupants to pin up notes or documents and such and then forget to take them when they went on their merry way. Sometimes it was quite deliberate, though. You might see complaints addressed to other members or a thank you card for the engrossing literature someone left behind. Beloved traditions that I should know better than to dwell upon. If we are to create a future for the students of Valdesian and so many others, we must look to the days ahead. I love you, Raha. You beautiful man, you. Yeah, I know. You're sitting there like saying that you won't sleep, but we're planning on going all day tomorrow. You need to have a nap. Oh, look, the map on the wall. Feeling refreshed and alert, our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so I suggest we stay here and wait for them to join us. Yeah, tomorrow we dive in deep.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Unforgivable, Urianger. Where the hell were you?
It's fine, Urianger. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
Let Graha speak.
Come what may, we must prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Charlian, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Charlian focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois.
Louisois.
Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, it simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
God, I love that man's voice.
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it. As for our second potential path, it concerns a request made directly to the students of Baldessian.
No, you had no idea? Oh, yeah, no, I totally love that man's voice. Oh, I love everything about Graha. He's so wonderful.
Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth.
Wow, you were wrong. I'm a Graha fangirl. Big time, big time.
Compared to our more isolationist Charlian colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown.
What? Why is fangirl in quotations? I own the damn club. You're right. You're right. You're right.
The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nidana,
Nidana.
an alchemist residing in distant Thavner.
Thavner.
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal.
Ooh.
In response to this threat, the satrap of Radzat-Han, the
Radzat-Han.
individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
Okay.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts.
You need to see Anima. I know. I'm so excited to see Anima.
'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research.
It better be.
To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Krau's lines of inquiry, and having you join the group heading to Thavnair would seem the obvious choice.
We're already
But
being shipped out? What the
investigation
fuck?
in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnarian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
Yes, it is quite the quandary. Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely to succeed were you to lead the charge on both fronts.
I'm gonna do my best, B. So I'm gonna lay down for a nap, but I'm gonna do my best to set my alarm so it's not a super long nap. So hopefully I am still tired at a reasonable time tonight.
You are indeed our champion. As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned. As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance.
No, Raha!
In the field of research.
No, he's gonna stay.
Alice and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey.
Well,
to
at least we have hot cred.
Thoughts? Objections?
What, you have to check with your wife first?
I passed through.
Oh, never
Thavnair on
mind.
my
That's
way
not
to infiltrate the
Urianger.
Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I just assumed he turned to look to Urianger.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Shocker.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
I'm gonna miss Raha though. Don't get me wrong, I am happy that we get to be with Hawkred. But Raha. We need one more crystal. Oh, do I get to choose which group I go with? Is that why there's... Is this a Shadowbringers thing? Oh, you picked up both. Okay. Unsettling changes come over Sharlayan, but together we will define the underlying cause for the Forum's callousness. As I mentioned before, however, questioning the counselors directly is a fruitless endeavor. They seem to have already come to a consensus as to what and how little they are willing to divulge, which is why I began scouring Sharlayan's archive of historical records of any hint of connection to the final days. You decide which one we go through first. Okay. Suffice it to say that progress has been slow. There are only so many dusty pages one can skim in a day, and now that I have this band of willing reinforcements, the search should proceed all the swifter. Let us reconvene outside Nomenon. Nomenon. It makes me think of Nomu. I know, don't worry about it. Exit the annex to the right and you'll find the archives on the western edge of the woods. Okay, bye. Alright, Hot Cred, you next. You next, boy. Trials instruction in hand. If you are ready to set out, then so are we. Having been to Thavnair before, I can travel by Aetheryte, but what of the rest of you? Another sea voyage would waste time we do not have. Sir, join our party and you could just take us there. Oh wait, no, I haven't been there before. Damn it, never mind. Mana. Do 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 do. But I said it reminded me of Nomu, not Mana. Kral was of the same mind and has already secured the aid of good folk of the confluence. We'll take ourselves there. The confluence, thou sayest. I'm afraid so, my friend. Uh-oh, dads are about to fight. Thou wilt recall the hunt for Iceheart, unto whose sanctuary we delivered thee owing to the knowledge of our comrade, Moenbrida. Moenbrida was an authority of an aetherology, a field of study she did embark upon in pursuit of her parents' example. Both are authorities in their own right, and both are researchers at the confluence. Brita? I'm not gonna remember. Just like I forgot Jerkface's name. Haven't you gone to see them yet? I take that as no. I attempted to do so earlier, but to my shame, my courage failed me at the last. As it hath the many times I thought to reach out to them after sending that fateful letter. Neither time nor introspection had revealed unto me the words I should speak, and thus have I kept my silence. Whether you come with us or no is your choice and yours alone. If it is too difficult, we'll manage. Thou art kind to say so, but I have no intention of forsaking our cause. I shall go to the confluence, and I shall face that which hath long been overdue. This settled, then let us be off. When we arrive, we should look for a researcher named Ite. I don't fucking know. I just work here. Alright, so we have a crystal to go and get, you say? Oh. Bun boy! Raha left me! Hello, Bun boy. I'm ready. The music is quite nice in here. Oh, a blue quest. A hunt for specimens. Able-bodied adventurer. Yes, that's me. It is you! It is me! You're welcome! Wait, we're not in Eorzea anymore? I thought Eorzea was like the world that we were on. Okay, I'm confused now. Somebody explain this to me. Or was Eorzea just a continent? Okay, I thought it was like the whole world that we were on. Okay. Yeah, I got you. We are no longer in Eorzea. Hello. Not quite. Bless you. Kitty? What do you mean, kitty? What are you looking at? Okay. Oh, I want it. I was like, yeah, it's a cat girl. Haven't you seen a cat girl before? Oh, look at the materia. Ooh, look at the wings. I want the cat. I don't have enough. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Alright, where's this crystal that we missed? Okay. I love the guitar in here. It's so beautiful. Bunnies. Wow, thanks for making me run into that light. It is really calming. But that's kind of the problem. It's putting me to sleep. So we're going to shut down soon for the day and then pick it up again tomorrow. We're going to be going hard tomorrow. Nice. Got them all. Yeah, for real. This should be my go to bed music. It'll help me sleep. So you're saying that I should be able to get a month of YouTube Premium for free? That's pretty cool. All right. Tomorrow, we really get into the story. And it's, oh god, it's gonna be so good. I hope. I'm still really nervous. Okay, well, I'm glad we got to scratch the surface today at least, because I was worried I wasn't going to get to do anything until tomorrow, so that's nice. I also got to hear Graha and be around Graha and walk with Graha and just, you know, love Graha, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. Yeah. I'm looking forward to continuing tomorrow. Okay, guys. I'm going to try and have a short nap. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.